All right. Hello, hello.
Meow. Hello, everyone.
I, this is a very emotional time for us. Please
Yeah.
hold us in your thoughts.
Pray for me. Pray for my soul. Please. I'm not doing okay, guys.
So, I'm Kels. I am the moron who's going to be behind the controller, and also I have a Tamagotchi in completely unrelated news.
Ooh.
But
Oh,
also,
wow.
recast me as Peach. I don't care. Like, I just want to be
Absolutely.
Toadstool Princess. Like, if I could trade
Absolutely.
places with anyone, that's who I'd want to be.
Hell yeah.
But
So
also,
I
I'd
think
really fuck off Bowser, so maybe not.
Yeah.
I think that means that we need to share what
Nice.
Mario character is our favorite.
Yeah.
Since that's going to be our topic. So
I think so.
before we switch over, Kels, who's your favorite Mario character?
I'm gonna stick with Peach. I like
Okay.
Toadette as well. Like, I seem to have a pink thing, but like,
Mhm.
Peach is my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
She's such a
you
good
can't
girl.
beat her. And
And,
also,
like,
I
In
love
Smash Brothers, she absolutely wrecks people.
exactly, and she's
Like,
so
damn.
annoying, and that is my aesthetic.
I
Like,
love her.
that is my personal brand. Like, pink, annoying, will throw vegetables at people. Like, perfect.
Oh my god, I love that reason. I
Like,
love that reason.
ta-da!
You know what? That is so valid. Hello. I am Manawinga, voice actor, person, thing, person, place, thing, noun. Yeah. So I'm here only for the pre-show banter because I had to like vent my feelings about this. And then I have to actually skedaddle for work. But yeah, my favorite Mario character is you know what? I think it's a tie between Toad because you can't beat that voice. You know, like
He is a dramatic bitch, and I do
Yeah.
like. I love that about him.
Yeah.
absolutely. I literally anytime I play like Mario Kart or any other like Mario Party, I'm just like always fucking Toad. He's just like I don't know what it is about the weird ass shrill voice, but it makes me laugh and I like laughing. So I like him. And then I would have to be okay, this is probably predictable. Everyone probably saw this coming. You all saw this coming. My galaxy aesthetic has to scream Rosalina and Luma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally cannot be like I can't. Like she's just so aesthetically pleasing and tall and I just love her entire aesthetic. It's just the galaxy loving person in me just really loves that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, yeah, just Luigi. Luigi's an icon. Absolutely. Love Luigi. But yeah, those are my faves.
So a three-way tie. Fair.
I like it.
Hello, my name is Lemur, and my normal quick disclaimer before I get into my fun fact of the evening, of course, is that I have a lot of pets. You probably will hear them at some point. I also refer to them as my children occasionally. So if I'm, if I'm, talking to nothing, it's them. So just that fun disclaimer.
Favorite Mario?
My favorite Mario character. So lately, my favorite Mario Kart character to play, Mario Party character to play, and the highlight of the trailer for me, Bowser is my boy.
He's so good. He
so
is good.
I love him. If I had to pick a character that's aligned more on the good side, I'm gonna have to team up with Kels here and say Peach.
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Anyway.
As a kid, I would only play Waluigi in Mario Party because he annoyed the shit out of everyone, and also he was so tall, and I wanted to be tall.
So my friend
That's
group,
the cursed answer.
my friend group growing up, like I had my awful, shitty, abusive ex-best friend and her cousin and I were like this trio, and like I'm still friends with the cousin, like we're fine, but I truly blame a lot of this on the shitty the shitty friend, her cousin, or my current friend's cousin. Because anyway, we would play games together, and the shitty ex-best friend would always be Daisy, and then my friend, her cousin, would be Peach, and then I got to be someone else because I didn't want to be fucking Birdo. And
I love Birdo, but we are not ready to get into that on this stream.
that's not the topic of discussion for tonight. But I don't know. As an almost 30-year-old lady, I feel I resonate with Bowser. So
I think
so
that's
valid.
really valid.
That is so valid. I freaking love Bowser.
Which leads really well into my notes that I took for our discussion tonight.
Oh, we have notes.
I took notes.
Shit, you took notes. I was just blind rage. I was just blind raging everything. Also, as a side note, I don't know if anyone's ever tried to play this character on Mario Kart since we brought it up, but like my homeboy in Mario Kart seems to be King Boo for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know why.
my brother likes playing him.
I love him. And Link. Link grew on me.
I don't know that
I love playing Link.
I love Link. Link and King Boo, like, so fun.
I think I've played Link. I don't think I've ever played King Boo. My default is the rose gold metal Peach, only because she sounds like she's underwater the whole time, and it is horrific when you come up behind people, the sound she makes. So, that's nightmare fuel.
I only like running motorcycles and heavy characters. So I'll cycle through like Rosalina, Bowser, Link I think is considered a heavy character.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the carts. They handle weird for me. It's just a mental thing because obviously like it doesn't actually matter, but at least because I play with the controls, not the tilt. I don't do tilt controls because I would fuck my shit up. But
I find that I tilt even when I'm using the regular controls because I'm that person.
Yeah, you get that into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me too.
I do have a question before we start getting way too far into the whole movie analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So, I understood, coming from Japan, I understood eventually the Kinopio and Toad connection, because Toad still brings up, thoughts of a frog, but I understand, toadstool, that's what it's for. For those of you who don't speak Japanese, Kinoko is mushroom. Those ones make sense. Bowser's name in Japanese is Koopa. What the fuck is Bowser? Where's the connection there?
He's supposed to be a turtle, from what I gathered. One of those, snapping turtles. Mm-hmm. He's a snapping turtle.
Right, but where do you get Bowser? The name. That's my disconnect.
I just accept it. I've never questioned it once in my entire life. Granted,
bow down to me, sir.
My entire life, he's only been Bowser because I've only experienced the English version of all the English/American versions of all of this. So
I'm trying to Google it, but I wanted to see if there was some obvious pun that I'm missing, I missed for Toad for years.
Down to me, sir.
So let me.
So you bow to this, sir.
There we go.
Trying to galaxy brain this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the idea of Bowser, and because he fits the persona of what a bruiser is.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? In mob movies, you've got your bruiser, who's this big tough guy. Mm-hmm. But that's just me making shit up right now. I have no idea if that's actually what's happening.
Let's see. Bowser name, maybe? Name also, origin Mario.
Is Koopa supposed to be a play on Kappa?
So, from what I have heard, it's a Japanese version of a Korean dish. So originally it was daimyo Koopa, which Koopa is supposed to be. I never remember what the Korean word is, but basically it was a food dish kind of a thing. So, because Daimya is like a great demon king already. So, but I don't know. Like, and then, Koopa eventually sort of moved into the, like, turtle thing, which I guess I don't really understand. Like, is that a, like, English thing that I'm not knowing?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah. So, like, Koopa,
Mm-hmm.
is there, like, some English connection with turtle somehow? Because, like, the Koopa, seem to be turtle people.
I can't recall any turtle species off the top of my head that rhymes with Koopa, or is any of them? Because, I mean, it's just snapping turtle, tortoise, tortuga. I don't know.
I don't know if this is real, but apparently there is a extinct King Koopa style giant turtle found on Pacific Island article I just found from 2010.
Oh.
Okay, so the name of the dish in Korean, and I'm going to murder this because I apologize, I speak like 3 whole words of Korean, is gukbap. So it's like a hot soup with rice, which, like, if you think about it, like, peach is a food as well. So, like, they were in the food thing for a while. Apparently, the team also considered naming the character after 2 other Korean dishes, yukoi and bibimbap. So, but I'm trying to find... So Bowser, King of the Koopas, came from the Super Mario Bros. Instruction manual. Bowser. I don't care about his. Okay, no one apparently knows why Bowser is named Bowser.
Great. I will stick to my headcanon that it's because we're bowing to him, sir.
There we go.
That's
Good.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Because, like, I know that originally the Koopas were named, like, Noko Noko, which is, like, the sound of, like, someone kind of walking slowly. It's a onomatopoeia. But I know that eventually got thrown out for Koopa.
It's just more fun.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. I thought for years that it was like a play on Kappa, but I guess not.
No, as far as I know, not.
So like, what's Bowser's other name again?
Koopa. Like that's his actual name is Koopa.
Okay.
Yeah, we like Bowser. In fact, in the trailer, that was the best thing.
Honestly. All right, so I think we should...
Yeah, let's go into the actual, like, movie.
So what I think we should do, a plan of attack, because the thing we all want to talk about, obviously, we should save for last. So maybe let's go for highlights.
Okay.
So that way we can get those in and out of the way.
Okay, my biggest highlight...
then we can complain about Mario.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
We will do that. My biggest highlight, 100%, is other than the weird fucking anime eyes they gave Mario, which still are a little bit disconcerting. I watched that trailer twice, and, like, every time it's like, his eyes are way too big. But the rest of the animation, like, it looks very pretty.
Yeah, the animation looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it. Sorry, my note for I loved Toad, it auto-corrected to Todd.
Todd. I love Todd too.
Todd was
Todd
the
was
highlight
great.
of everything.
Todd was the best boy.
I wasn't exactly sure what I was expecting beforehand for the voice that Jack Black was going to do for Bowser. But I love it.
It's perfect.
I'm pleased.
I don't know. I think part of my disconnect here is that the Mario games have always done really fantastic storytelling without having to talk other than like one or two words.
Yeah.
So like hearing it, is a little bit weird, but like Jack Black, it doesn't seem low enough. And maybe it's just like the whole disconnect of, like I know what these sounds are supposed to be like because I've heard like 2 sounds from them consistently through the years. But like he spoke and it was like, it's not low enough. Like what happened to the like... I have no idea what the fuck he's saying, but it's low and grumbly.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I think
I can see where you're coming from.
I loved the, and obviously if you haven't seen the trailer, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, spoilers. Obviously, I feel like we should have started with this.
Trailer.
We did threaten that we were going to talk about this for the first half hour, so like if you haven't watched it and you're upset about spoilers, common sense, my bros.
Yeah. But
Bros.
yeah, no, just, I guess we should have led with that.
Yeah.
But obviously it's not spoiling anything in the movie because
Mhm.
it's literally just like
The trailer.
20-second trailer. I don't even know how long. That being said, I absolutely loved the cute little snowball fight.
That was adorable.
Okay, I like that. That was kind of funny.
Hilarious. And then watching Bowser just fucking wreck their ice palace was like, oh shit.
That's my kind of man.
Look, if one of those Pingu doesn't get thrown off of a cliff at some point, I am going to be so mad at this movie. Like, that is my big remembrance of Super Mario 64, was taking those penguins and throwing them off the side of the level.
Yes. If that doesn't happen, then this movie is not a Mario movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not.
Do we have any other positive thoughts and feelings that we would like to share?
Because
chat's already going there.
Well, okay, so I also liked the animation. I thought it was spot on. For me, it did take me a while to get behind Mario in specific, his character redesign, whatever adaptation.
That man has no ass.
He has no.
He has no ass. The case of the missing ass.
Where did that cake go? It was so disappointing.
Like,
I
is
hate it.
Luigi going to get on screen and he's just gonna have like double the ass? Like,
Did he take all of it?
like Mario gets everything but the ass? Like,
I was so sad. Like, come on, guys, this is your boy. It's a big Mario.
I need us to pull a Sonic right now.
Oh yeah.
And bully them so bad that they have to reanimate Mario with a larger butt. That's what I
with
want.
a different voice.
Hold
Look,
on, we're not there yet.
here's the thing: is that like they've definitely stuck with like the short, like wider set character.
Yeah.
He should have an ass. Like,
Should. Him of all people.
it doesn't make sense that he would be flat back there.
No.
I don't know what was going on. Like, maybe because they're like, well, this is geared towards children. We don't want everyone to be looking at that the whole time. But, like, bro, we've been playing these games for how many?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know
And it
Mario
wasn't
has
a
an
problem
ass.
before.
Well, here's the thing: is that I'm guessing that they took it away so that like the internet didn't make jokes about it, and now we're all making jokes about the fact that he doesn't have an ass. So it's kind of like. Where in the, like, even Carmen Sandiego can't fucking find it. Like,
He needs Peach to bake it before he can get that cake. Oh god, help. I love that. That was really good. So yeah, I will say, besides being flat as fuck, he looks great. And Toad, my boy was done very much. He's my baby. I love his shrill, like desperate voice. He made me giggle the most. I don't know. I love that little Toad with all my heart, and I will hold him up like Simba. That's what I will do. And yeah, obviously like I said this to my sister. I was like, man, I hope Jack Black gets some kind of like compensation and like gets some kind of like back therapy for carrying the whole movie. Like shit. Like damn. He's gonna carry this whole movie on his back all by himself.
I want to give him props because of all of the different American people they had talking prior to the thing. So they had the guy from Illumination whose name was Chris, because the only reason I remember that is because like Miyamoto was talking about, like his friend Chris, and I went, oh no, we're already into that.
Yeah.
No, it was the other Chris, the guy from
Chris.
Illumination.
Gotcha.
Then,
And then the
The other one. And Jack Black. And I will give props to Jack Black because he got the closest on Miyamoto's like actual pronunciation.
Because he cares. Listen, the one thing about like Jack Black that I love, like besides his acting chops, which are fantastic, it's just like he genuinely cares. Like he pays attention. He's very like respectful. Like, and yeah, he does his homework. And like if he hears you, like if you have I guess a name that he like most people here I guess aren't used to, then he does his best to like pronounce it correctly. And I love that about Jack Black. So
and like I can't really say much because Miyamoto comes on the screen and I go, "Hi, Mario's dad."
Yo's dad.
Like, he canonically, in case you did not know, Miyamoto does refer to himself as Mario's dad, and there's this super cute
so cute
video of him walking around Super Mario World before it I think it was before it opened, and the Mario, the suit, the mascot suit, comes over to him and he's so excited because he's talking about how he's Mario's dad. Like it's so cute.
It's me, Papa.
It's his dad.
Papa.
But yeah, I was very happy that they kept, like Mario's. I was a little worried with, like the animation making Mario seem, a little bit more attractive is not the right word.
Yeah.
But like,
I know what you mean exactly.
I don't know how to explain it, but
no, I know exactly what you mean. But this is for apparently the kids, apparently, quote unquote. And it's like, no. This was like, I was like doom scrolling through Twitter as one does after this trailer drop, and people were like, there's like, why are people like saying stuff like, this movie is for kids, who cares, I'm not the target demographic, and someone's like, actually I think this movie is for people who love Mario.
I mean, they literally,
I think that's the target
Miyamoto
demographic.
literally said, like, this movie is for everyone.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, it's not just for kids.
Right. Yeah. So people who just genuinely, in general, love Mario, I'm pretty sure that's the target demographic here. Let's be honest.
Well, in a more like large scale way to look at it, like legitimately, if you want to have a very successful piece of media, whatever, it cannot just appeal to children.
Exactly.
Like who's bringing the children to the theater?
Right.
Who is
the kids can't drive themselves.
I mean, I do have to ask
for the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Like, you get shit that's like, like Coco Melon and YouTube bullshit that's so fucking annoying, but that stuff, like, you really don't get parents that watch that with their kids.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, how has Minions survived? I should point out, I have not actually seen any of the Minions movies, so I've only seen like Despicable Me, which I enjoyed those, but like,
I don't know, man. People like it.
How'd the Minions survive? Are there adults out there that love the Minions?
I've never met one in the wild, so I can't.
I guess I've seen enough of those like Facebook memes with the Minions on them, to the point that it's a my brother and me game, which is always one of my favorites that they play. So I guess there must be. It's got to be boomers.
Yeah.
There was a mom that I used to... Ow, Maverick! There's a mom that I used to work with. Her daughter was in our Girl Scout troop, and, her daughter was not interested in Minions, but she was.
Oh,
like,
shit.
She had, like, a Minions phone case. Like, she just thought it was funny. Like, there are people that, it's like... It appeals to adults, too.
Well...
Sure it does. Anyway.
So...
Apparently I'm not one of them.
Before is there anything else that we'd like to talk about? Before the voice?
No, I mean, I think I'm mostly good on that. Like, I do just want to point out that, like, I am pretty agnostic on Mario's voice. Like, I don't necessarily like it in that it doesn't feel like Mario, but also, like, I still have a problem with everyone's voices because these are previously unvoiced characters, and they have been for my entire life. I can't get past that. I don't.
Yeah, I was about to say, I my piece that I would like to speak before we let Mana just rip and go, is that
I'm being held back by change
from
right now.
from the like 5 words he says, it sounded like Chris Pratt was trying to do an impersonation of Bradley Cooper's voice for Rocket the Raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy. That is what he sounded like to me, and I will never be able to unhear it, and I hope neither can you. Like that's. He sounds like he's trying to sound like Bradley Cooper. Like that's just, to me, that's the be all end all. I personally, for me, don't feel like we have heard enough or seen enough to fully, obviously, because this is just a teaser trailer. It's not even like the actual trailer for this movie.
I was seized.
There is more anger and judgment to come, I'm sure. But for me, my one problem is, from what I heard, it sounds like his voice is just a Bradley Cooper impersonation. Anyway, Mana.
Let me push up my glasses, like I'm getting into my Byakuya Togumi over here. It was trash.
Oh my god.
It was like, okay, I literally, like, I came home, I saw the trailer dropped, and I went on my Instagram, and I live reacted to it. But only to close friends, sorry. Just in case, people hadn't seen the trailer yet. But I was like, this is the worst voice reveal in the history of mankind. Because, like,
that's
first of all, claim. What is with the Italian erasure here? Like, excuse me? Like, what is going on? And, like, here's the thing. Like, I've seen different arguments, such as, like, well, if it sounded like Charles Martinet the entire time, then it would get annoying for a full movie. Bitch, no, it wouldn't!
I don't know, I can kind of see that. Like, the whole point of Mario is that none of those characters talk for more than, like, 2 seconds at a time. If you do a dramatic monologue, like... Listen. And here's the thing, though. I don't like that argument in general, because, like, are you guys seriously, like, saying Italian people are, like, hard to listen to? Like, that's rude. Are you saying that Italian people sound like Mario?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's the accent, right? That most people associate with. And here's the thing, as a voice actor, because I've heard Charles Martinet do a bunch of other characters. Heck, he was in the new Dragon Ball Z movie, for Pete's sake. Like, the thing is, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, like, what a character voice, like, in tonality sounds like. It's up to the actor themselves to put that character into whatever emotion and situation that the character is in at the time, and convey that, like, with believability and honesty. So, like, I've heard, like, there have been characters, like, let me take, for example, one of my favorite anime of all time is Tsuritama. Tsuritama, like, one of the characters is this fish alien boy named Haru, and his voice was meant to be high-pitched and, like, very, like, squeaky and, like, all this stuff, and, like, he gets to have, like, this really emotional, like, moment in the series, and it's like, you forget about, like, whatever, his voice tone is, because Clint Bickham did such a fantastic job in portraying Haru that, you don't think about that, because here's the thing, there are many, like, IRL people, in fact, that do have, very unique sounding voices, but, like, it just depends on, like, the situation and, like, whatever's going on, like, that, I think voice actors are really, really powerful, and I think Charles Martinet would have been able to do any emotion whatsoever, whatever was in this movie. I don't know, I can't tell if it's gonna have a deep moment like that or not, but you know how kids movies are, like sometimes they do go there, you know what I mean? So I really think they should have just kept Charles, because this was like a sorry excuse of a reveal. It felt like that kid in class who literally just passes the grade because the teacher, you know, doesn't want to deal with them for another year. Like the half-assed, you know, like student. And the only reason that they passed the exam, again, is only because the teacher was like, I don't want to keep him in my class. Here you go. This is a D. But, you know, D is passable for me. Bye. Go to the next grade. Like, that's what it felt like. And it didn't feel like, to me, that Chris Pratt did his homework and as an actor. And, you know, this is such an iconic character. Like, if he... And here's what drove me off, like, even worse. Like, I went on Twitter and I saw the French trailer for this, and the French guy sounds fantastic as Mario. I was like, this is literally what you're supposed to do. What the fuck? Like, the French people are gonna get the correct Mario, like, interpretation, and meanwhile we have Chris Pratt. Like, and here's the thing.
Sound Italian in French.
No.
I mean,
no.
Mario doesn't sound Italian in general, so, you know,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
pointing this out,
No.
like, it sounds like a great impression of a French person trying to sound Italian in, like, the very French way we are.
No. It wasn't, like, the whole, like, accent thing for me. Like, it just... I think it was the mannerisms and, like, the way you portray Mario's voice is what makes the character. Like, people don't go around, like, you know, judging Mickey Mouse for sounding the way he does. You know what I mean? Like, same thing with Mario. He's such a cultural icon, and you have this, like, sound in your head of what, I guess, the tone of Mario should sound like. But, like, Chris Pratt did not nail it one bit. Like, not even in, like, the charisma. Like, he just sounds like a plain, boring, random dude on the street. Like, he didn't give him any personality. There was no, like, it just sounded, like, generic.
I mean, to be fair, we did get, like, 5 words. So,
Yeah.
there could be more, but, you know, like, playing devil's advocate on that one, like, we don't necessarily have enough to know other than those 5 words. There could be more, they could change things, we don't know.
The French guy did it, though. The French guy absolutely nailed it.
See, like,
I heard the charisma, I heard the, like, characterization, I heard the believability, the fun of Mario. Because in my opinion, Mario's a fun character. Like, he's like, spunky and fun, and, like, he just got that main character vibe. But for this, I don't know, it just felt like Chris Pratt was going back to him voicing the Lego movie, and it was just like, Chris, there's a time and place for the Lego movie, but this ain't it, brother. Like, no, I really do think we need Charles back. Or if they were so goddamn, like, the idea of, like, a celebrity playing Mario, Danny DeVito is right there. Like, just hire Danny DeVito, Jesus Christ. Like, if you wanted a celebrity so bad and you weren't gonna give me Charles Martinet, who absolutely deserves to be Mario in this film and not just a cameo, like, that's an insult to me. I'm sorry, this man has been literally playing your character his entire goddamn life and absolutely nailing it, and he's like a brand for y'all, and y'all don't, like, the one time that Mario gets a movie, you don't give Charles his moment, his time, his, like, all the years he put into this character, and, like, people love Charles. You know, like, why would you not give him that moment to shine? You know what I mean? I'm mad about that too, because I really hate this mentality of, like, we have to keep casting celebrities in these movies or else they're not gonna do well. Bitch, but if you cast the actual voice of Mario, who's still alive and has incredible acting chops, why the hell not? Like, I don't know, that felt so insulting to Mr. Martinet on that part. I didn't like that. I was like, ugh, can we just have one movie where they don't prioritize the celebrity for once and just give it to the people who deserve it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's just
me.
The unfortunate, like, we live in a world where, like, that celebrity matters. Because, I mean, would we all really be, like, do I think this movie would have gotten the hype regardless of who played Mario? To a certain extent, yes. But, like, the fact that they do have all of these all these actors playing these characters, like, I mean, it's just adding, which is unfortunate. Because, like, I do agree that, like, when you have, I mean, there are people, like, this is what their livelihood is voice acting. And it's not seen as, like, as cool to the mainstream media as people who do physical acting. And it's one of those things where it's like, obviously, like, this is all based off of, like, the maybe minute trailer that we got today, right? We still have so much to see. Movie what comes out in April?
Yes.
And they're not even done with it yet. Like, there's still time. And obviously, you know, like, that's one of the things that, because, I mean, the guy that played Sonic didn't do any voice acting for Sonic beforehand. We've got all these characters that it's like, you know, and obviously, like, Mario, they're trying to formulate my thoughts, sorry. We all have these characters that are really pivotal in various points in our lives, and Mario is one of those that, like, I think they mentioned something about, like Mario's been around for decades, and that's decades worth of people whose lives he and his games have touched. And so, honestly, I mean, even if, and I apologize, I don't remember the voice actor's name.
Charles Martinet.
If Charles would have voiced him, there would have been people who would have been disappointed in that, because there is such a high pedestal that people put this kind of stuff up on. I really don't think there was a winning solution, because, you know, you would still get people of, like, well, I don't know who that guy is. Like, who is that? And then obviously you get people who'd actually give a shit and look into it. But I don't know.
I think another point to kind of bring up is the fact that, you know, in America, there's not a lot of dubbing that gets done outside of things like anime. It's just now sort of getting into mainstream where you have foreign media that is finally getting dubbed over and brought over. But for a long time, Americans would take a movie or something and just remake it in America, which y'all still do. So, you know, like,
well, I mean, if you look at, like, Studio Ghibli films, like, I grew up with the American, like, the American actors that they hired. Well, not all Americans, but, you know, the English speaking actors that they hired to redo the whole audio.
And
like,
if you
it wasn't even an option to hear it in the original, in anything but.
Yeah. And so, like, I think that for a long time, you know, like, foreign language, those of us, you know, who grew up with foreign languages, like, dubbing has already been a big thing in mainstream, you know, like, that's how you get all of your major things, like the Avengers, you know, so, like, Marvel, all of those major American franchises, where Americans are still pretty new to this, so you still do have to bring in those giant actors in order to kind of get that same, how do you say it,
star power.
Yeah, you know, whereas, you know, the rest of us, like, we're used to this, you know, like, there is no, you know, you can bring in the same dubbing names, you don't have to, you know, like, we're going to see it because it's going to be big in the West, or, you know, in the US, so, you know, like, I think that there's a lot of freedom that comes with that Americans kind of don't get when you do bring these big franchises over and do sort of Western adaptations of them. You know, like, even Studio Ghibli movies, most of them aren't voiced by, you know, like, necessarily professional voice actors. They're voiced by the professional actors themselves, you know, so.
I mean, isn't it like Kiki is voiced by, like, I think Kristen Dunst?
Yeah, something like that. Like,
something. That's who plays Kiki in the the US version, I believe. Let me Google and double check myself real fast.
Something Hayden Panettiere or something, someone like that who was on Disney Channel at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tina Fey was in Ponyo.
Yeah, Kristen Dunst.
Because I think she plays Sosuke's mom. So like, there's been a long sort of tradition of, you know, every time there is these sort of big franchises that come over, you know, like actors, and I'm talking more like movie actors, have come over and played these roles for better or for worse. You know,
it's time to stop.
It is, like, don't get me wrong. So it's a, like, I think it's one of the weird places where the US is behind the times because you haven't had to be on the forefront of it, where the rest of us, like, they're like, I don't necessarily have strong reactions to, you know, like, a lot of the dubbing choices that get made, other than, you know, like, the delivery of things. Whereas, you know, like, a lot of times when you start hearing dubs, people are talking about, like, the voices and stuff like that, and sometimes it's like, well, it's not what I imagine the voice to be like, because I know they're not speaking my language, so.
Yeah. I know like, I think I feel very strongly about it because I am in the voice acting community, and, like, I know, like I have a vast knowledge of, like, certain voice actors, or just, like, the history, since I've been watching it since I was wee, small, and then just watching it grow and blossom. But it's just like, goddamn, it's time to stop doing this. Like, especially if, like, the voice actor is still alive, and they are literal cultural icon. Like, I would argue that Mario has the same cultural iconography, like it's so worldwide known, you know what I mean? Like Mickey Mouse, I'm just saying. It's one of those big things. And
I think a factor that we need to contribute here, though, is that, you know, like, obviously the original voice of Mickey Mouse is no longer doing it. I don't know, kind of thing, you know, like, but Disney has made a point to keep his voice consistent.
Yeah.
So, but Nintendo is not. Nintendo is very involved with this movie, and that is a choice that they made. Where, like, so it's almost like you can't really compare, like, a character like Mickey, because his company, essentially, that's because Mickey is so integral to their brand specifically, like, they have decided to make the choice that his voice needs to stay consistent. Also, where, like, obviously Nintendo has not.
Kind of remember the idea that, you know, like, Mickey Mouse, if you look at the whole package of Mickey Mouse, you know, like, Mickey Mouse has, after obviously, you know, the silent film days where all he did was whistle, you know, like, the voice ended up being a very iconic part of the character. And so, you know, like, when Mickey Mouse started to talk, like, he got to do those monologues and stuff like that. He got to talk a lot. Where Mario, you know, like, the voicing that we have always gotten has always been a sentence at the most. And so obviously they seem to think that, you know, like, it's more important to get the looks of the character right, you know, rather than sort of getting the whole package. You know, they think that the voice is less of the package, you know, of the character. And I mean, I do disagree with that. I don't necessarily, I think that in a lot of ways they're going the wrong way, because, you know, like, if they're doing it because Mario is going to have a lot of dialogue, then you lose a lot of the magic that Mario has always had in Nintendo, you know, in the power of how much has always been conveyed without needing to understand what was being said. Where
they could have pulled a Wally.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think that that's the way they needed to go. You know, like, the whole point of those characters, even, like, if you look at things like Mario versus Rabbids, where, like, none of those characters talk a lot, but there's so much, like, body language and stuff that goes into it that you can figure out what the hell's going on. So, you know, like,
I think it would have been funny, you know. Because if you imagine, like, a Legend of Zelda movie, and because I think there's cartoons or something that I've never seen where maybe Link talks, I don't know. But, like, they could have pulled, like, and just had Mario not talk and just make sounds, and everybody else can talk, and it's just a running gag that Mario doesn't talk.
Until the very end, because he unleashed his feelings.
Yeah, like he just gets this whole monologue at the end, start dropping F-bombs, it's fine.
Oh my god, please. And you know what? Rewrite the whole movie. I want to see that. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to see. And then Toad at the end goes, what the fuck?
Yeah, there we go. Like, I think that would sort of... I think one of my big issues with the trailer is that it doesn't feel like Nintendo. It feels like Illumination. Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that really contributes to it, is the fact that they are relying pretty heavily on dialogue, where Nintendo has traditionally not, if you look at their big franchises. So...
Yeah, they're more like body language based storytelling, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Nintendo does not necessarily like to have to do translation and, like, trade over their voice actors and shit like that, because
everyone's a mime!
Yeah, anyway. Like, so many of their characters have, like,
Mimes.
3 sentences.
I love that.
So,
But Mario's my best mime. Come on, guys. Come on. I will say, though, whoever the hell was Luigi, again, this is my complaint. Luigi, who literally said absolutely nothing in the trailer. I hate to say it, but he had way more personality than Mario. I heard more characterization and fun and vividness in that performance than the freaking sentence that Mario gave was. I
am so excited just to see Luigi, because that looked like a throwback to Luigi's Mansion, which is
yeah, it did.
It is a franchise I adore. So if I get a Luigi's Mansion movie, I may cry.
Like, damn, like and it's really sad. Like, I'm not the only one who felt that everybody else in the trailer, voice-wise, like characterization-wise, was much more impactful than Mario, the main character. Like, everybody else had more personality, more vivacity, and just like, I don't know, the delivery was just so boring, because it's supposed to draw you in, and you're supposed to root for him. And I don't know if anyone here, I don't know if you guys have seen the Sonic movie yet or not.
Nope.
Or okay,
no.
So just me.
Ugly Sonic and Rescue Rangers.
Okay, so if I have to be honest, because I have seen both Sonic movies and I absolutely adored them, I think that's exactly how you should do a movie about video games, just in general, just like it, or pay homage to your main character. Love and care and actually listening to your fans. Like,
I think
the performance that he gave for Sonic, let me just say, like, that was he absolutely nailed that one. Like, I think they hired somebody who genuinely, like, listened to everybody, not just the directors, but like, he gave him a voice that I think fit. And also, he was able to play a vast array of emotions as Sonic. And, like, after seeing how successful and how well received Sonic was, and now seeing this Mario right here, like, it was just so heartbreaking. I don't know, it was heartbreaking for me. Because I was like, see, I know how to do it successfully because I've seen both Sonic movies, but now, like, a teaser trailer over here is just like making me feel like, well damn, that was a missed opportunity. Damn. So, well, I don't know. That's just...
we will see what they do in the future. As they pointed out in the thing, they've completed all the animation. Now they're going back and doing the shading and lighting and all of that, which is far more technical than I have any knowledge of. Let's not, kid ourselves. So there's a lot of time
still. In the animation department.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm concerned about.
Well, we don't know what is going to change until, then. We could see some changes based off of the feedback to this trailer. We'll find out.
Or we could not.
Yeah, or we could not.
Or we could not.
I think the music that they had was really great. I think, the foundations are there. We got, again, we got maybe a minute-long teaser trailer.
Exactly.
For a movie that will easily be an hour. I don't know what the runtime is. So it's just a mere glimpse into what is to come. And overall, I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. I hope, maybe this is a movie that I go to a little intoxicated with the devil's lettuce and have a good time.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just have a good ass time.
Exactly.
That's the vibes I'm getting from this movie.
And I'm glad that you brought up
tolerable.
the music, because Koji Kondo coming back to, bring back the classic Mario music, man is a legend. You cannot convince me otherwise. So at the very least, you don't like the movie, close your eyes and listen to the music.
Oh, absolutely. I'm here for the bangers. I'm just there for the bangers and Jack Black. Let's be honest. That's it.
Look, I'm here for my girl. I need to see Peach.
Oh yeah, I need to hear Peach too. Well, you know what? I don't have any shadow of a doubt that Peach will still sound great. She's Peach.
Peach
it's very hard.
She's peak everything.
It's very hard to mess up Peach, in my opinion. It's very hard to mess up Peach. I don't know anybody would. She's just a legend. But yeah, I don't have doubts about Peach. And also her voice is just it's sweet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's as hard to do as, I guess, Bowser or somebody. You know what I mean? I think she'll be fine. Peach will be fine.
I need my girl. I need to see her. I'll be so excited when I get to see that stupid pink dress. I love it. Fashion
and her,
icon.
On point makeup.
Exactly.
Yeah. On point.
Lady is still rocking jewelry from the 80s and loving it. So.
Absolutely. Has that Team Rocket big bulbous earrings.
Exactly. Yeah. The brooch that matches.
Oh, yeah.
My girl's gonna be there. She's gonna show up.
Watch her scene steal the entire time.
As she should. She is the princess.
She is. And I really think, she's... I feel like she's gonna be the dark horse of the entire movie that everyone won't see come in, and everyone will be like, I'm a Peach simp for life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling. I don't know why, but I just... something's telling me. Now, here's a big wow. If they do any reference to Bowsette, it's gonna be all over. I already know the internet's gonna break.
And I think on that high note, now that we've been talking about this for 50 minutes, I think we should get to the game.
Okay.
All right.
Let y'all have fun.
Let Mana get to work, and then we can get to our murdering counselors.
Sounds good.
Have
All
fun. Hashtag not serial killers. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, let me just say, for this stream, we will be serial killers.
Oh, twist, yay! Well, have fun, y'all.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right. Shall we kill off some counselors?
Yes.
I'm
so ready.
I don't think that it really even matters what we did last time, because quite honestly, we're just going to try to kill them off more.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So, we have Emma dead. I think that's it. Yeah?
Yes. I think so.
We'll find out later. We know that Abby's been turned.
Yes, Abby and Nick have both been infected.
I think we did talk last time. Do we want to try to avoid her death here? I don't know if she can die by getting her head ripped off is the thing.
I mean, but now that she's infected, she could...
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
I do want to say I apologize, chat, for not bringing your comments into the conversation. There was a lot that was being said, so it was hard to interject. But I was reading your comments, and I see you.
Sucks ass.
Maverick, back off. Maverick, please. Oh god, he's on my hair. Oh my god. Maverick. Chaos demon. Maverick!
Emma, is that you?
I do not think that's Emma, considering the fact she's dead. But maybe. There could be ghosts. Okay, so we are back trying...
Oh shit, we are on the island.
Yep.
Woo! We didn't do this last time, did we?
I don't think so. Because we were covered in blood last time.
Yeah.
Remember? Because I tried to piss off Bobby and he didn't kill me.
Yeah. And because she came back to the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
And did not get killed by Max.
Yeesh. I'm gonna fall off this.
She didn't. It's fine. I mean, we're gonna fail. As a reminder to everyone new watching, we are failing every QuickTime event. We are not doing shit here, and we're trying to get them all killed off as quickly as possible. So he may or may not fall off of it if he doesn't die first.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
All right. What am I missing? I forgot. Oh, because there's stairs down here. I've been playing Okami, and the camera is backwards. So for those of you who are wondering why I keep panning around like this, it's because I forget which way to turn the camera. Jacob, why are you looking up? There is nothing up there. Your death is not up there.
Where the hell is she?
Dead.
Max.
Oh, Maxie. Hi, boy.
Oh my god. I would absolutely shit my pants.
Run, Jacob, run. Hi. Hello there, friend.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm not saving you, my dude. We're gonna see how you die here. Oh! The hell happened there? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was so scary! Oh no! What the fuck? That was so scary.
Okay, that glitch, like...
Oh, no.
Okay, well, he didn't have a head there for a second. I don't know what... God damn this game.
He's finally dead, yay, but like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, we're not gonna save him.
No.
But... Thanks, 2K Games. Supermassive. You, I don't think that had quite the gravity you wanted there. Alright, well, there's Kaylee.
That was horrifying. I'm glad that happened, but like,
I
Jesus.
don't think so.
Never been.
Alright. We gonna be compassionate or rational?
Rational. We love a rational queen.
We do.
Matt Finnegan!
Should we do something?
What can we do? She's dead.
I mean, with the body.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee.
I am a little
Yeah,
concerned about how he knows
I thought so too.
her, who she is, while she's face down in a pool in her underwear, but, you know,
Kaylee. Nick.
in the dark.
You smell so good.
Oh, that's right. He gets weird here. Nick, Nah, we're not going to intervene. I think we intervened last time.
Why would anyone want to shoot Kaylee Hackett?
That's weird.
Should we call
Stop
someone,
touching her like
or-
that.
Chris!
We should have
Oh, it's so
intervened.
close.
I'm uncomfortable.
Nick, what do you...
Taste you.
Hey!
Ew.
Come here.
I'd break up with somebody if they said that to me. Like,
This is clearly the time.
Get off! Nick?
Are you going to kill him this time?
I would love it if she did.
Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Dude!
Do we want to help Nick or comfort Abby?
Comfort Abby. Fuck that guy.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you.
Oh, she appreciates our support. We're besties now.
He's good as dead. Might as well just take his shit.
No.
Yeah.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
We need an ambulance or an exorcist or...
Pretty sure we need an exorcist.
Just try to rest. Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need a priest.
We just need Jesus.
Quit moving so
Oh,
much.
that's right. I forgot we cut off his hand.
It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor.
Yeah, no shit.
Look, this is all I've got left from the nurse's station.
Ooh, fun.
You better hope we find you some real help before they wear off.
Yay, Tic Tacs.
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
That's probably not good because I've
Yeah.
been not looking at things.
That girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos.
Why
whatever
hasn't
we can.
he washed the
I've got a
blood off
funny
his
feeling
face?
The cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some
Makes him
hard
look
proof.
tough.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo.
It might also give him tetanus if he lives that long.
Yeah.
He won't.
Not if
You
I
okay
have
over there,
anything to
Abby?
say about it.
Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Okay. How about this stuff in here? Anything in here? Weird ass picture.
This place was so different like 12 hours ago.
If you would have listened to Mr. H and hung out in the lodge,
Mhm.
you'd still feel pretty normal.
But you
You could all
assholes
be
wanted
asleep.
to go around and... No, I don't want that tarot card, but thank you. I want her to bitch at me more. Okay, that is a wall. Thought there was a door over here. Oh, there is. I forgot. This part is really dark, so I can't see anything. Nope,
Yeah,
this
honestly,
is regular shower.
honestly, it all boils down to the fact that Jacob fucked us up
Mhm.
by sabotaging the car. Truly, everything could be his fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's all his fault. Another regular shower. And he did it just so that the girl that he likes, that doesn't like him back, oops, he could spend a little more time with her. Like, my dude, she's just not that into you. Get a fucking clue. There are so many weird nooks and crannies here. That's a toilet. For those of you who forgot what a toilet looks like. I don't see any bidets here. They've all got toilet paper, so.
Mm.
Which comes back to the regular topic. Have you used the bidet yet?
Oh my god. I was like, no. No. Damn it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Abby
which-
doesn't need to pee. I looked around.
Here. That better?
Thanks.
Hey.
Okay, what else do you want me to look at? I've forgotten this part. I don't remember what I have to look at. Over here?
I wonder where Caleb is.
Well, you won't have to wonder.
Yo, something is
no.
not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water.
What?
Oh. Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too, at the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit, or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
I mean, I did shoot him too. So,
He's not frothing in the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like,
Like my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
Abby.
so he's losing it. Why isn't she losing it?
I don't know.
Of course.
Do you like me?
Do we want to be calm or aggressive this time?
I think we were calm last time.
I think we were. It did not help us out at all.
Oh, I might as well just be aggressive. We'll see how that goes for us.
I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I like the old Nick better.
I knew it. I knew it. You don't like me at all, do you?
That's not what I said.
Why won't you tell me the truth?
I
Nick
am
is getting
telling you the truth.
agitated. Well, he's gonna try ripping off her head in a second, so.
Poor
Finn,
pathetic
stop.
Abby ready to throw herself at the first guy that came along. Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't
Yeah, you can die now.
This isn't you. Whoa, Abby!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
Come on, we're a werewolf too.
Come on, girl. Rip his head off.
Get him. Yeah, I really don't think there's a... Yeah, shoot him.
There was no hesitation there. You gave me the option. I am going to shoot him this time.
Oh god, oh my god.
So he's having he's having a real good day. But hey, she kept her head for now.
So far.
Bye.
Oh my god.
She lived.
Oh my god.
So that was mildly horrifying.
Mildly. Oh my god.
She's gonna need some therapy if she survives, which
I killed him.
she won't. But
I killed him.
no, he's still alive. He's still
I
out
mean,
there.
Dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
All right, anxious or reassuring?
Reassuring.
Girl
Abby,
power.
he was gonna hurt you.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl
yourself.
boss.
I don't know that for sure.
Oh, I
I
do.
do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
All right, suspicious or afraid? Who is it?
Suspicious.
Hey, girl.
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
Can we shoot her through the door?
Quarry.
No, we need to get backstory.
Don't
Yeah.
let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
All right, interested or suspicious?
Interested.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
I like Abby having a like complete breakdown in the background. Because she's going to take this story real well after everything she's just gone through. Wow, that chapter was really quick. Probably because we
that was.
killed off the
Here we are again.
everyone else in it.
Just you, me.
Yep, just you and me. None of your
Why don't we
cards.
take another look at what you've found?
Nah, fuck you.
Did you look hard enough?
Yes.
These cards aren't just
I watched us
trinkets.
walk
You
past
should
all of
know
them.
this by now. They can help you. I can help you.
They did not help me at all,
Off you go,
I'd like to
then.
point out.
Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
Yeah, I'm less interested in those and more interested in the counselors this run. Next time, though, we're going to make you a very happy lady. All right.
Why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
All right, and time for the backstory. Time to antagonize the cop again. Because I am not cooperating. I still hate that man. We are a cab.
Most of our choices were the first time we're a cab. I don't want to do that differently. Same, man.
Exactly. Look, I have a problem with authority on the best of days, and then you add in cops. Fuck you. Also, this man is a piece of shit, so...
It would be so much better, like, obviously, they know. They know what's going on now. They're in it. Why continue to lie? And why continue to be shady about it? Obviously, story-wise, it's a red herring to, cast suspicion. But, there's so many ways that he could have gone about this and not been, super shady, and they probably would have trusted him more.
Yeah, I mean, he effectively kidnaps them for 2 months, so...
Yeah.
Ma'am, this is gonna get a little messy.
The fuck?
Max is gonna have a fun time in his cell, out there alone. I still do not understand where the extra blood comes from, like, in a, like, health sense.
Yeah.
Like...
Or, like, how they get that much taller and bigger. Like, where does that come from?
Exactly. What is physiologically going on here? You're a werewolf, so you just make a couple extra pints of blood so that you can
What have you done,
explode it everywhere?
Shut up.
Yeah.
You shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer.
Fuck you.
She doesn't have any answers for you.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I
No.
make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you?
No, you kidnapped me, bitch.
Yeah, I
I'm an
mean...
officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told.
You're an
and
officer of
answer
the law that is
goddamn
kidnapping people.
questions.
I don't care what you are. You can't hold us like this. This isn't legal. I want a lawyer.
Stop! You need to shut
my
your mouth
God.
and listen to me, or there is going to be a problem.
I'm sorry.
Do
Okay,
we have a
so
problem?
earlier I said that Mario sounded like Bradley Cooper, voicing Rocket Raccoon. Someone pointed out that he also sounds like Linda Belcher.
I can hear it and I hate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway. Yeah,
Guess
annoyed.
that sheriff's badge doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't believe in the law.
You're welcome.
Excuse
I
me?
like it better than
I do like it.
Do anything.
I like it better than the
You
Rocket
locked us
Raccoon
up.
that
Why
I
didn't you
heard
explain
first.
that to me.
Lady, I don't think you have any idea what kind of shit you just stepped into. There is shit, and then there's shit.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max! Right now!
What?
Yes, we are going to lash out. I know I can't do anything about it, but... The cop doesn't like you. Well, you know what? The feeling's mutual. Fuck you and some.
Hey! Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Like, can you just imagine how much better this would have gone for them if he had been like, hey,
Right?
this
Like,
is what's happening.
yeah. What about, like, hey,
Like,
your
don't
boyfriend
believe-
is now turning into a werewolf. Let me, like, get you some counseling.
Yeah, you don't believe me? You just wait till the next full moon, because boy howdy, is it gonna be a bloodbath.
Exactly. Do I want to be nice to Max?
Yes.
Poor boy is going through puberty 2.0, the
Max.
bloody kind.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think.
Seriously, if he just asked for their help to begin with, like...
Yeah.
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere.
That would
I mean,
smell
what the
so
fuck
gross
happened?
after a while.
Yeah.
Disappointed or suspicious? I can't tell which one's the nice one.
Disappointed.
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, same. I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that?
I mean, they're currently holding us against our
Who does
will,
this guy think
so...
he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max!
No,
What?
Maverick. Go on.
Did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Why would we need permission? You're not our dad.
Exactly.
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
I'm gonna start calling him that.
Country officer Oat. For brains.
Detective Dick Whippet. You have given me absolutely zero reason to be nice to you, sir, and...
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey!
No.
Hey!
No. No. Talking
Leave
to the
this-
cop and Maverick.
Yeah.
Come on.
Leave this poor fucking teenager alone. Like,
Good boy.
Oh, sir. You.
Hey! Stop struggling.
No.
Stop struggling.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I
Shut
said
up.
shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting it! Hey!
see, I feel like if you and I were the hostages he took, he would let us out in like 2 seconds flat because he'd be so tired of our shit.
Stop talking.
There's gotta be something in here you can use. What's this?
Girl, you need to wash your hands. And once again, get a tetanus shot.
Not a chance. I need some sort of lever.
Oh, I'll find one.
That could work. Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
I can't kill the cop early, but I can make his life a living hell. So,
Leia, lay down.
hey, Dickwad, let him go.
Watch it, man. I bruise
Dick whip it.
easily.
Dick whip it.
Give me a break.
Give you
For
a
what?
break. Maybe you should have abducted some
Second you get out of
teenagers.
here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
I want my phone call.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole?
Maverick, why are you standing like that? Merrick, stop that.
Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back! Fuck!
Son of a binky bonky.
Binky bonky?
Well, dumbass.
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
I think that is low on the totem pole of things he is rude for.
Mm-hmm.
The top one right now is kidnapping, but like literal kidnapping.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Like
Who's
a
the
small
Chris
town.
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
We'll be suspicious.
Like some kind of setup, a trap. I don't know. Chris Hackett and Sheriff Hackett, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
They must be related.
Well, what does that prove?
They knew we were coming. Maybe it's some kind of kidnapping, extortion, conspiracy.
Stop.
That's a pretty big
Finnegan.
jump.
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then?
Dude,
We're just stuck
you
in a
gave
bathroom
up
in
so
jail cell for the
fast.
rest of our lives?
New Spain.
I mean, like, granted, you did wake up in a pool of blood
Forever,
naked,
Max.
but, you know.
You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me.
I still love how she wants to be a vet and they hired her for the camp nurse.
We're gonna get out of here.
So that's the same thing.
Absolutely. Children,
Gonna-
animals.
What? I'm gonna what?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter
snooping?
for college. I found it in your
You
bag.
snooper.
Yep.
You were poking around in my stuff?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Would have told you eventually. Maybe.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
We'll be nice to him.
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
This has been a shit day.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Aw, he appreciates our sympathy.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
Do you think it was a good idea to have lied to him?
About hitting a pothole?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he probably knew we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
He just has a weird
Well, he's gotta be
jail.
dirty, but I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't ever want to hear the name
I
Ian
don't think
again.
it was the dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
And so the cop arrested us because there was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
Okay.
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What
Oh,
the
I was like,
fuck?
what happened?
Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
No, but that would be cool. All right, do we want to be aggressive and tell Ryan to shut the fuck up or calm? Aggressive.
He does need to shut the fuck up.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Yeah, let her finish, man.
God, dude.
That would really be so crazy. With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick, with the thing on the roof, okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is it so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Yeah, there is one. Werewolves.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You
Point.
told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. but I think you should hear all of it.
Thank you, Dylan, for
The
just
next few weeks were
jumping on that with us.
The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot.
We had our whole future
As much as
planned
we
out
talked about what happened
that we're not gonna have
It was like trading
because we're gonna
conspiracy
die
theories.
first.
We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
That would be so boring to be stuck in there.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side.
What, so he'll let us go?
Or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
We're gonna escape.
I'm not gonna be nice to this fucker 1 second longer than I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool, okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
Not... Laura, you know that's kind of a movie thing only, right? I mean, you bang someone on the head, you're more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just knock them out.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
He has left us locked in here for a week. So prison break it is!
Right. Prison break it is.
Can we have code names?
Yes.
If we're doing code names, I have dibs on Golden Thunder.
No, seriously, Max? We're doing this.
Okay. I'm with you.
But you can still be Golden Thunder.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go
I
down.
support you.
Next time he opens your cell to take you to get washed up, you jump him. You tackle him down and take the keys from his belt, drag him into your cell, lock him in there, unlock my cell, and then we'll steal his car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right, okay. That's not really a plan, though. You know? That's just kind of saying let's escape, but with a whole lot more words.
No, he won't be expecting it. We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
Come on.
Come on, take him out. Take him down.
No!
Ow, ow. Careful.
Really?
Careful. Ow, 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 ow.
Really?
The sheriff doesn't trust you. He shouldn't, to be completely honest.
No.
He has kidnapped us.
Genius.
There is no Stockholm Syndrome coming on here.
But what about my shower?
No hygiene for you, bitch.
This is a war crime.
I said, take your fucking clothes off.
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Yeah, a cop starts saying take your clothes off, like, I would freak out too.
Come here.
Okay,
Shut up.
so they said that they were in here for what, 2 months?
Something like that.
Okay, and we're about to experience
Wait,
a full
squirrel.
moon.
Yep.
Said you wanna
So
be
this
a
is
vet, right?
first
Call us an
month.
internship.
Uh-huh. What's happening at camp?
You're not gonna
Well,
believe
camp
it
apparently.
until you see it for yourself.
Did they all go home? Did they send them home and it was successful that time?
Fucking ask next time then, dude.
What?
I don't
I
know.
don't think I
Don't
put
get
this
too
together last time. What?
I mean, this would be
What did
during
they-
camp, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Did they like
Just
give
wrapping
everybody
things
the
up here.
weekend off and like get fucked? Like, or is it a weekend? Who knows?
I don't know.
Guys, held prisoner at the police station. Help us.
Who was that? Over.
Nothing. On my way. Over.
That was pretty stupid.
Fuck you. Detective Dick Whippet.
Hey, you can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can.
Bitch.
Well, we get to see each other now. How you doing? You don't look so good. We'll be compassionate. Even though you're about to rip my eyeball out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
It's just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
I don't
There's
really
not
have a choice.
lot I can do about that right now.
Because Detective Dick Whippet decided to put me next to the pipe, where he knew I would get injured.
Max?
So thanks, man.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
Like, he just sheds his skin. Okay, girl, what the fuck were you doing that close, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he thinks he's a werewolf, so she goes, you know what I should do? Get right up there.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
So much for depth perception.
You don't need it, right? Girl, why would you go back in your cell?
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Alright, well, Max is doing fine. Or not. I don't know, man. He's growling. He's okay. Alright. Can I leave?
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
So here's my question. They have a door at the police station that locks from the outside? Like, we're inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why can't I just unlock it and open the door? Okay, we're not
allowed
gonna...
to escape, that's why.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping.
Do you move your mic?
As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt
I
their
just did.
prey, and
Okay.
the sheriff continues his creeping.
I can hear you breathing again.
Oh my god, I don't...
No, I don't. Okay, I'm trying to go back to myself. So that we can move on with our lives. No one's going to die here, so we'll go to sleep. Ew! Sir, what the fuck?
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
Because I was too stupid to figure out how to get out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say we've got unfinished business.
We've got unfinished business.
Like what?
Like how you're gonna tell me exactly just what the fuck is really going on here.
Why would I do that?
Because you've
Because I
kidnapped
could be
us.
halfway home by now. But I'm not. Because I have to help Max. Maybe I can help you too.
I am not going to help you two, but okay.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Ugh. Me too.
Dude, you have already, like, touched her face during this. Like, keep your fucking hands to yourself, man. Don't be creepy.
Happy?
Brew some coffee.
No, but let me out. I deserve to get out. I was a good girl. I didn't get the syringe that I think I tried to kill you with last time. Mostly because I couldn't remember where it was.
An education. Watch.
Congratulations, you're not going to college, but you became a werewolf. So you've got a future.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
Sir, that is not coffee.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Bet.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
No.
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family, we didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
So not only is he a shit cop, he's a shit storyteller too.
We?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just end it. I don't need to ask questions.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need.
You know, a pacing decision on this game, having this so far near the end is such a weird decision. Because this chapter is such a
Let's
slog.
see how smart you really are.
I am not, but thank you, sir.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
Has no one needed to be arrested in the last
In
month?
full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst.
Or is this
One
man
by
just
one
murdering
leads
everyone?
lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
Yep. We're gonna take it this time. Girl, you gotta keep reading, though. Why would you not... You people suck as criminals.
This was a mistake.
Wait.
I wanted to trust you.
Oh, why? He regrets trusting you. Good.
Give it here.
Was that really me?
Give it here.
Fuck you, too.
Shit!
Did you try to take his gun?
No!
Yes.
Maybe a little. It was just sitting there. I had to try.
Laura,
Max, what did you expect me to do?
he was finally opening up to you. What did he show you?
Just some shit old poem.
Sounds legit.
He's full of shit.
I don't want to believe him, but I don't have a better explanation. I'm not sure. None of this seems real.
Who knew we'd get to star in our very own terrible horror movie?
Speak for yourself. I think I'm pretty well cast. So, it isn't much to go on at all, but my understanding is that you have to kill the one above to get better.
One above, what does that mean?
So, someone bit you, and you won't get better until that someone is dead.
Right?
But it has to be done on a full moon.
According to some old poem.
Correct.
So, like, if you die of old age
I don't know,
before the full moon,
but it means that whoever
then
bit you down in that basement must still
you
be
just
alive,
die and
otherwise
those people are fucked? Like, how does
Laura,
that
listen to
work?
us. I mean, what are we really talking about here? We're talking about killing somebody?
Like, if you get hit by a car on a day that's not the full moon, like...
No. Maybe. Although,
then how do
by
you...
the sounds of it,
How does it work?
hypothetically speaking, we're not killing anything human at all.
Yeah.
Love how we're just glossing over the fact that he's now not technically human.
Let me in there. Chris, I know they're in there. Who? The counselor didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why are you gossiping with Bobby? You should know better.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Bobby's clearly a gossip.
There's still here, that's fucked up.
Fucking
What was that?
Nope.
Be careful.
Would have been a whole lot messier if I didn't shot you. You shot me. I'm telling Mom you look stars wasn't so.
I'm telling Mom.
Max!
Uh,
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
Maybe he should have answered his fucking emails.
Thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then
all we have to do is murder him.
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus,
How fucked
Laura,
up
we
would
thinking
have
the
this
same
been
thing?
if it didn't actually fix them?
Tomorrow we're getting out of here.
They just murdered him because they
I'm
thought
gonna
it
get
would.
Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Like, that would have been wonderfully fucked up.
Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Oh, I want to pass this one so bad, but...
Up. Get up. You picked the wrong night to fuck with me, kids.
Girl, what? Oh!
This is
What? Okay, I don't regret this anymore.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Yeah, 'cause we still have to get out.
Do it again. Where are your keys? Bye. Fuck you.
Laura?
We're getting out of here.
Laura? I never knew you had it in you.
Didn't technically. I think it was an accident, but... Bye.
What should we do about Sergeant Littledick?
Love how this is the time to still insult him. Thank you, Max.
Let's give
You
him some
are
alone
an
time.
American treasure.
Let him think about why he's in here.
Travis will kill you.
Okay.
Great. Thanks, man. That's what you get for locking us up for 2 months. Love you.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about that, ma'am. Just not this playthrough. It seems like a bad practice to have him in front of her, since she's the one with the gun. Like, doesn't seem like proper gun safety. But then again, there was a lot of, like, bad gun safety in this,
There's
so...
nobody in here.
Remember, kids, don't point at anything you're not prepared to shoot at.
Mm-hmm. That goes for any
He makes
projectile weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Feel like we should still take it, but, you know.
I just realized something. We're free.
Hell yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
We are free.
Hell yeah, we are. That's 2 months we'll never get back, but for now, we're one step closer to going home.
And when is that?
Tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett.
Gotta admire her moxie.
Mm-hmm.
She found out who she had to kill, and he was on the shit list. Which, like, he knew that they were stuck in there and did absolutely fucking nothing about it, so, yeah, he deserves it.
I mean, does he, though?
I mean, that
bit
conversation...
confirm it? Yeah, I guess he has to know.
He said he figured it out, so, like...
Yeah.
To camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Yeah, he got a snack.
That's it.
Or two.
That's the story. Don't all jump in at the same time. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But
You didn't shoot Chris, unfortunately. Long, dark, black screen. There it goes. Oh, are you going to see that he had some friends for a snack? He's now had 2. He should be full. Although, does he eat them, or does he just kill them? Because it just looks like he's ripping off their heads and throwing them out. Like,
yeah.
What biological imperative is that? Guess I'd always assumed he was eating them.
Max?
Mm-hmm.
Max! Max? Hello?
Girl, we know you survived. You are retelling this story. Hi, friend. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Hurry the fuck up, there's a werewolf back there. I don't know how to rhyme. I like the howling. Nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Kaylee Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever.
Kaylee Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Should we show the bite or hide the bite?
I
think we hit it last time.
Yeah. I still think hiding it's a good idea.
Okay.
These guys are excitable.
Yeah.
I was faster.
Bullshit.
Well, why did you give me that option if you were just going to prove that I was a liar?
We don't have much time.
How dare you call out my lie? You were supposed to think I am perfect and... Oh, hi, lady. I blew off your head last time on accident. This lady is so fucked up, though, so...
Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Come on.
Isn't this Nick?
Yeah.
Dumb fucking animal.
Yeah, in hindsight, now I don't feel so bad for blowing off her head. She's just cruel. Like, what is the point?
Well, this seems like a good stopping point.
It does seem like a good stopping point.
It's always nice to see you. Isn't it fun delving into the past? They're a bad lot, aren't they? Shall we have a look at what you found?
Fucking
nope,
nothing.
Fuck you.
Nothing to show, nothing to see. What more do you want me to say? Find the cards or stumble around in the dark. Choice is yours.
I am stumbling around in the dark, trying to get us killed.
You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over.
Unfortunately.
I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
As long as you follow the right path and don't murder everyone.
Don't kill my son. That's all I care about. Kill
Pretty
all the
much.
Hacketts. Don't kill my son.
I know. I feel like we need to kill her son at least once. All right. Well, this is a good place to stop. Hello, sir. Next stream is... Shit, what day is today? Sunday. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, as per normal. I don't know. We might fit in a bonus stream in there. I don't know. You got any announcements?
Just my standard. Remember that there's still some time. Check your state if you need to register to vote. A lot of states do online registration. So, you know, check into that if you haven't already. Please, 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 if you can, please exercise your right to vote. It's important. So, yeah. Also, you know, flu shots, get your boosters, do all that good shit. It's good for you. It's good for the people around you.
Yay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Below are links to the Twitter and YouTube. Twitter, you can see if we decide to do a bonus stream or what we are playing for the day, or get a warning that we are going to spend 50 minutes talking about the Super Mario trailer that was, what, 2 minutes long?
Maybe, if that.
If that. We had some thoughts.
There definitely was some strong opinions being had.
Exactly. You know that eventually we are going to have to watch it on stream.
I feel like we have to do a couple of watches.
We do. We'll figure out some time to do.
We love Mana, but that watching it with Mana is gonna be a whole experience, because I think watching it in general is gonna be a whole experience, you know. But
it will be. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of time still left, so I'm not willing to write them off yet.
No, I'm still excited about it.
Mm-hmm. The YouTube channel, new videos will start coming out tomorrow, or I guess today for those of you on the East Coast and earlier. I've finally got it up and running again. I do apologize for the delay. You can see any of our old stuff there, so go check that out. And I think that's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good night, all. Wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated, and we will be back on Sunday. Goodbye.
Bye.